At the invitation of the government of Mongolia, Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, paid a visit to Mongolia on September 6 to 8, 2024. Prime Minister of Mongolia, Oyun Namstray, welcomed Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, at Sukhpatar Square on September 7, 2024. Upon a report of the Commander of the State Honor Guard of Mongolia, the national anthems of the two countries were performed. Prime Minister Oyun and Vice President Han Zheng paid tribute to the state ceremonial white military banner of Mongolia, and Vice President Han Zheng greeted the State Honor Guard. Then, the Prime Minister Oyun and Vice President Han Zheng greeted the state and government officials of Mongolia and China and paid tribute to the statue of the great Emperor Chinggis Khan. Following the welcoming ceremony, Prime Minister of Mongolia Oyun Namstray and Vice President of the People's Republic of China Han Zheng held official talks at the State Palace of Mongolia. The two sides expressed mutual satisfaction with the successful development of the comprehensive strategic partnership between Mongolia and China, and noted that Mongolia and China have been closely cooperating and realizing decisions on cooperation agreed upon between the two countries, maintaining the frequency of high and highest level visits, and coordinating goals reflected in the development policies of the two countries. Prime Minister Oyun highlighted that the long-term consistent development of good neighborly relations and mutually beneficial cooperation with China is the priority of Mongolia's foreign policy. The Mongolian premier expressed satisfaction with the expansion and development of relations and cooperation between the two countries in all fields. The Prime Minister emphasized his focus on strengthening bilateral cooperation, particularly on connecting the ports of the two countries by rail and increasing their entry capacity, establishing a legal framework to facilitate the cross-border trade of agricultural products, oil and explosives and hazardous chemicals, developing cooperation in renewable energy, industry, science, technology, and humanity, and accelerating the implementation of soft loan and grant aid projects under the economic policy, regional development policy, and human development policy outlined in the action program of the government of Mongolia. The Prime Minister of Mongolia and Vice President of the People's Republic of China set a new goal of increasing bilateral trade to $20 billion. As of last year, the volume of trade between the two countries reached $17.6 billion, a testament to the active cooperation between the two countries. The Prime Minister of Mongolia stressed that connecting the Kashun-Sokhat-Kansmot port by rail in the near future is a mutually beneficial strategic issue for the two countries. The Prime Minister also asked Chinese side to collaborate on other key railway projects, including Shivenhurun-Sehe, Choibalsam-Bichicht, Bichicht-Zun-Khatavch, and Hang-Mandal. Prime Minister Oyun expressed eagerness to collaborate on infrastructure projects, including the construction of a subway and a ring road in Ulaanbaatar, jointly implementing renewable energy projects as part of Mongolia's energy sector reform, and finalizing a loan agreement for the Irtenburung hydropower plant in Mongolia in the near future. The two sides also affirmed mutual commitment to accelerating the development of the economic corridor between Mongolia, China, and Russia, agreeing to move forward without delays. The Prime Minister proposed the establishment of a water port at Buyur Lake of Mongolia to promote cross-border water tourism. He noted that Mongolia is planning to construct an airport near Buyur Lake, a project that could play a pivotal role in supporting the T-Road program, which aimed at fostering cross-border tourism between Mongolia, China, and Russia. Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, expressed pleasure at visiting Mongolia at the invitation of the government of Mongolia and conveyed greetings from Premier of the State Council of the People's Republic of China, Li Qiang, to Prime Minister of Mongolia, Oyun. The Vice President acknowledged that Prime Minister of Mongolia Oyun official visit to China last year provided crucial impetus to develop concrete cooperation between the two countries. Vice President Han Zheng reiterated China's readiness to work closely with Mongolia in strengthening mutual political trust advancing concrete cooperation and enhancing people-to-people ties. He also underscored the importance of intensifying the infrastructure and energy projects proposed by Prime Minister Oyun-Erdene. On September 7, 2024, Vice President of the People's Republic of China Han Zheng paid a courtesy call on President of Mongolia, Khurelsukh. President of Mongolia Khurelsukh expressed satisfaction with the active development of relations and cooperation between Mongolia and the People's Republic of China. President Khurelsukh highlighted that at the meeting with President of the People's Republic of China Xi Jinping during the Third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation held last year in Beijing, the two presidents reached mutual understanding on numerous issues. President Khurelsukh asked Vice President Han Zheng to convey his greetings to President Xi Jinping. President Khurelsukh noted that the visit of Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, to Mongolia at a time when the two countries are celebrating historic anniversaries reflects the aspiration of the two countries' eternal neighborhood to deepen the comprehensive strategic partnership between our two countries. The President of Mongolia underscored that relevant organizations of Mongolia and China should actively work on realizing decisions on cooperation agreed upon between the two heads of state of the two countries, particularly boosting the bilateral trade to $20 billion, improving the infrastructure connectivity between the two countries, intensifying the projects and programs that will be implemented under soft loans and grant aid, activating cooperation in renewable energy, and strengthening cooperation in culture, education, and tourism. Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, expressed his gratitude to President of Mongolia, Khurelsukh, for receiving him and conveyed the greetings of President Xi Jinping. Vice President highlighted that 2024 marks the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Mongolia and the People's Republic of China, the friendly neighbors connected with rivers and mountains, the 30th anniversary of the signing of the Treaty of Friendship and Cooperation between Mongolia and the People's Republic of China, and the 10th anniversary of the establishment of the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. Vice President of the PRC, Han Zheng, expressed China's readiness to steadily develop China-Mongolia relations, bolstering friendship and mutual trust with Mongolia and deepening mutually beneficial cooperation based on crucial shared understandings agreed by the heads of state of the two countries. On September 7th, Chairman of the State Great Khural of Mongolia, Amurbayskalan Dashzevge, received Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng. Chairman of the State Great Khural of Mongolia, Amurbayskalan, expressed satisfaction with the successful development of the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership and mutually beneficial cooperation between Mongolia and the People's Republic of China, as well as the frequent high-level visits. The chairman emphasized that the cooperation between the legislative bodies of the two countries has intensified, and bilateral meetings and events have become regularized. Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, expressed pleasure at visiting Mongolia and conveyed the greetings of Chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress of the PRC, Xiao Leji, to Speaker of the Parliament of Mongolia. The Vice President expressed the country's commitment to elevating relations between the legislative bodies and political parties of the two countries, as well as cooperation between the two countries in all fields to a new level. The visit of Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, to Mongolia concluded on September 8, 2024. In commemoration of the 75th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between Mongolia and the People's Republic of China, the visit by the Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, to Mongolia gave an important impetus to strengthening the Mongolia-China Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, improving mutual understanding and political trust, and intensifying trade and economic cooperation. Minister of Foreign Affairs of Mongolia, Batsetsek Batmuch, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the People's Republic of China to Mongolia, Sheng Minjuang, and other officials saw Vice President of the People's Republic of China, Han Zheng, off at the Chinggis Khan Airport of Mongolia.